What's up guys, Ryan here with Pew Deals, and today we're taking a look at the Radical Firearms RF-15 16-inch 5.56 rifle, and we will go over what I've done to it, what I'm happy with about what I have done to it, and what I plan on changing in the future. So before we get started, just a quick little self-promo. If you join the Pew Deals newsletter at pewdeals.com/giveaway, you are automatically entered to win our monthly giveaway. This month we're giving away a Meprolite MPODF RMR 3 MOA red dot. So head on over there and sign up to be entered. So getting into the specs. So first off, Radical Firearms, different than Radical Defense. Radical Firearms, based in Stafford, Texas, is the budget line of weapons as opposed to Radical Defense, which is their sort of premium line. This guy's 16-inch barrel, 4140 chrome moly vanadium barrel, melanite finish, 1 7 twist rate chambered in 5.56. Will come stock with an A2 flash hider. I have a Q Cherry Bomb and the Q Trash Panda on the front there. And also this particular version comes with B5 furniture, and I am a huge fan. I love this grip. It is almost like sandpaper. It is very, I mean, even if I just rub it and show you my thumb, it'll already start to turn red. So it is a very, very rough texture, and I absolutely love it. Also comes default with an ambi safety, which is a nice feature as well. 6-position adjustable B5 stock included as well. And will not come with any sight at all, so it's an open slate for you to do whatever you choose. This is the RPR rail, and difference here is that the MHR has an additional Picatinny section up front, and as you can see, I've thrown a BCM QD mount. I have an inexpensive flashlight, which I am not sold on. I have also an inexpensive front flip-up sight, which I'm also not sold on, and a lot of times the inexpensive stuff ends up costing you twice, and I would say the same thing for the charging handle. This is a very inexpensive blim sort of mystery box sale that I bought, and I'm not too happy with it. So I will be changing those things out. Now, what I do love is this Vortex, sorry, it's hard to hold it and work around the camera here. What I do love is this Vortex Strike Eagle 1:8x24 LPVO. So this guy works very well also as a sort of red dot replacement. So for CQB, you're just gonna keep it on 1X. It works, in my opinion, better if you light up the reticle. If you're in any kind of close quarters situation and shooting up close, and use that donut of death. However, you can also zoom in to 8X, and with the BDC reticle, you can theoretically reach out to 600 yards is what it's calibrated at. I have not done that, but that is what it is calibrated for. And of course, if you needed to make manual adjustments, you can pop your turret caps off and adjust there if you would rather dial over using the reticle. I'm super happy with the optic. It's like 250 bucks, and also includes the mount, which is really great. Really good value, and of course Vortex, the warranty, you can't beat it. So the BCM QD Mount, I run these on all of my firearms. I absolutely love it. Totally happy with that. I am going to be swapping out the trigger guard. I run the Magpul MOE Enhanced. This guy's under $10, and I absolutely love that guy. Another thing is that when you buy this, it's going to come with this sort of just standard GI style magazine. All the complaints that I hear about Radical come down to the magazine. And trust me, when you run a YouTube channel that deals with firearms, and when you have a website that deals with firearms, you hear complaints. And that is the single source of complaint that I hear with Radical. It's never the firearm itself. So go out and pick yourself up some PMags, Lancer mags, whatever have you, and you'll be good to go. Other things that I'm gonna change on this guy, like I said up front, I am not happy with the light, so I'm gonna swap that guy out. I tried to go with an inexpensive light, and I'm not a fan of it. I'm also gonna change out the backup iron sight. I only run one, I don't run a rear, and the reason is that first off, the reticle here is etched, so if you ever run out of battery, you still have a reticle. But if for some reason something goes off here, you can still flip this guy up, and it actually co-witnesses through the tube. So it's kind of like centered the tube on the front sight, and you have a ballpark aiming device. Of course, you can always point aim too, and if you train well enough for close engagements, that would be fine, and for distance, I wouldn't recommend it. Up front, I also have a Q Trash Panda and the Mechanix suppressor cover. I am not running full auto. I don't have a binary trigger, none of that. So I've heard reports of guys melting these, but in my opinion, it's fine unless you are running full auto or a binary trigger or something like that where your round count is insane. But for just going to the range and plinking, it's totally fine. It's worked very well for me. So that is the basic setup of the Radical RF-15. And there are, of course, variations of this, 10.5 inch down to 7.5 inch, 300 blackout as well, 762 by 39, several different versions. But this guy here is the sort of baseline standard. So thanks for checking it out. Links to everything here will be below if you want to check it out on Pew Deals and YouTube. We don't sell anything, so don't take this video down. Have a great day, y'all. Like and subscribe for more content just like this.